Welcome back to episode 7, lucky number 7 of My Last Brain Cell, where we're unhinged, unfiltered, and of course, I'm a little under the influence. We're going to switch things up just a little bit today, right? Because I think last episode, if I remember correctly, we talked about the young whoop that's on my arm, right? So let me break this down for y'all. I'm doing this thing called 75 hard, right? And with 75 hard, I have to do a stricter diet. I have to drink a gallon of water a day. I have to read 10 pages of a self improvement book. I have to do 2 workouts, one of which is mandatory to do outside. I just been taking like super long walks outside, if I'm being honest. And you have to take a progress picture every day. For 75 days, you have to do those things. And if you miss any of those things on any day, you have to start over. So let's say you get to day 39 and you forget to take a picture of yourself, you have to start over. And it's obviously on the honor system because there's nothing, you're not clocking anything. It's just you, yourself. It's just you and yourself, right? It's always you versus you, but in this moment, it definitely is. So it's about your resolve. So what are you built like? So for me, one of the things I did for my diet, I have a crazy sweet tooth. I love sweets. Reese's peanut butter cup, like anything. Sugar is like the thing that, yeah, I love sweets. I have a crazy sweet tooth. So I decided that as opposed to doing sweets, I would find protein bars that had like some good flavor to them as opposed to just tasting like chalky crap. Because let's be honest, a lot of protein bars usually do. I drink protein shakes, but it's not the same as like eating like a sweet. You know what I mean? So I got a few bars and things that I want to try for you guys today. And then obviously later on, we'll resume as we usually do. But today might be a slightly longer episode as we try these bars. So let's get into it, shall we? So we've got 2 different brands here. One of the brands that have multiple flavors, and the other one I grabbed solely because it looked just like a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. So let's go ahead and break it down and then break into them. So this is by Anabar, and it's a milk chocolate bar. And if you see here by the picture, it looks just like a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. The picture was a liar. We're gonna go ahead and give this a try real quick and see what's good. It's pretty valid. I could see myself getting that one often. It actually tastes like a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup just a little bit. Uh, and it was like, it has the perfect flavor profile to satisfy my sweet tooth. All right, let's get into the next brand. They're all by a brand called Barbells, and I'm sure for you guys this will be backwards, so I apologize, but it's by a brand called Barbells. So this is minty chocolate, banana caramel, caramel choco. I've had Barbell before, so that's just a disclaimer. I have not had these flavors before though, so I'm just trying these out because I need something that's gonna like satiate the sweet tooth. I should also probably tell y'all that the Anabar that I had 20 grams of protein, and all the barbell bars, at least this style, have 16 grams of protein. They also have other styles of bars that have 20 grams of protein, but I opted for this style because it looks like a candy bar. This is the mint chocolate. Disclaimer again, I'm not usually a fan of mint chocolate. I just thought this would be interesting to try, and if it hits, it hits. It does not hit. So for the mint chocolate, the mint overpowered the chocolate, and I wish that the mint was a little bit more subtle and the chocolate did a little bit more overpowering. I'm not gonna waste that. I'm still gonna crush that at some point. It's gonna sit in my freezer for a bit. I think it might taste better frozen, but I'm gonna let that one chill. All right, let's dig into the next one. So once again, so this one's gonna be the banana caramel, and again, you can see that it looks just like a candy bar. They all look just alike. That's surprisingly good. I'm not a huge banana fan. I'm someone who will only eat bananas out of pure necessity because of potassium. But that bar there, That was perfect. The banana. The banana wasn't overpowering as you usually get in things that you mix banana into. Like if you ever made like a banana strawberry smoothie, the banana can sometimes, or banana and peanut butter, banana can sometimes be a little too overpowering and completely consume every other flavor. But in this case, it wasn't too overpowering, and the caramel was nice and smooth too. And it also felt good as far as mouthfeel goes. So that was my favorite one so far. No, that's a lie. The first one I tried, the Anabar, is my favorite so far. But that one definitely is second. Mint chocolate is last. All right, we're gonna dig into the very last one, and this one here is caramel choco, which honestly, let's be real, can't be bad, right? Oh yeah, that was basically a protein Twix bar. That's what that was. That that was good. I think I would still put the banana caramel one over that. Maybe I'll put them like right next to each other because that was really good. But the banana caramel was definitely a surprise winner too. Yeah, I like those. That was my experience. So I'm glad because I found some good stuff to help me fight this battle that is my sweet tooth. All right. Without much further ado, let's get into everyone's favorite segment, the Wheel of Fun. By now, you should know what it is, and if you don't, let me catch you up. The Wheel of Fun. I spin this bad boy, we pick a topic, I talk about it. Let's get into it. Some feel good news. Let me find some feel good news for you guys. Okay, I don't know if you guys remember, but a couple years ago, I want to say in 2020, there was a movie that came out called Tiger King about a guy named Joe Exotic, right? I never watched it, so I don't know all the particulars about it. But he was called the Tiger King because he had a bunch of tigers, right? I would hope that's why he has the name. So, anyway, when they raided his house, they saved a bunch of tigers. And they were like very malnourished and abused and just not well off. Well, anyway, a couple of days ago, two of the tigers that were rescued were reported as being like super healthy now. He had, I think they said 69 tigers that were seized from him. And now, finally, after all these years, two of them are in really good condition. The tigers are currently being held at Lions, Tigers, and Bears. Oh my, I added. Animal Sanctuary in San Diego. But like I said, there's only two of them. The other 67 are like relocated somewhere around the country. But after all these years, those poor babies are finally doing well. I'm glad I never fell into that hype of watching that film. It felt really ridiculous to me anyway. If you guys watch it, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like, was it a good watch? I know all like the memes, the Carol Baskins, blah blah blah. I've seen all those, but I've never actually watched the documentary. I assume it is. Anyway, if you guys have, let me know. My time is